Josh Green here for Tungsten Tales. Delighted to be joined today by Jurjen Van der Velde, fresh off Q School and got his tour card back. How you doing, Jurjen?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, and especially after the last weekend. So yeah, I'm back on the tour now.
Happy days, yeah, back on the tour. Just talk us through what it was like last week in Kalkar, those 4 days, and the emotions of being back on the tour as a pro player in the PDC.
Yeah, especially in the Sundays, the last day was very nervous from all the players who are on a pro tour card spot. So yeah, for me, I needed still 4 points to qualify myself for the tour card, and yeah, happy days. I did it on the last day, but yeah, it was maybe not my best week, and yeah, not my best 4 days of darts, but yeah, it was enough.
Yeah, that third day was a really tough day for you going out in the opening round. At that point, did you think I maybe have to go and win the day on the final day to get it?
Yeah. The second day I lost in the quarterfinal against Crystal Reyes, so I picked up 4 points there, I think, and yeah, I did a good job there. And then maybe on the third day, you think, yeah, maybe if I can grab 2 points or something, then I'm have a good step forward for the last day. But I lost the first round, and but yeah, of course, on Q School everything is possible, and yeah, let's see what happens on the last day. And yeah, I keep fighting on the last day because yeah, I won 2 matches with 6-5 in a deciding leg, and yeah, maybe I was a bit lucky a few games earlier that week, but also on the last day. But yeah, I keep fighting, and yeah, no, I'm back. Yeah,
Did you feel like a more experienced player this time compared to a couple of years ago? The everything you've done over the
yeah.
last 2 years in the PDC, how much did it help?
Yeah, I think that helped me a lot because yeah, I played a few times on the biggest stages in the world, and I think that helped me a lot. And also the experience to play on that stages and to bring that back on the floor tournaments, and yeah, that helped me a lot. Yeah,
Last year was a really positive year for yourself. You got to the Grand Slam, you then made it out of your group at the Grand Slam and on the development tour and the challenge tour in the top 10 in both of those. How
yeah.
positively do you look back on last year?
Yeah, I think really positive because yeah, I also won a week on the Modus Super Series, of course, and the last 32 on the UK Open. So that was a really good start of the year for me. And because I was on the Modus Super Series, I missed a weekend of the Challenge Tour, but I picked up a win in the last weekend. So yeah, that helped me. Yeah, a lot to. Um, how can I say that? Um,
How to your progression?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, in my progression to, I'm still able to win a challenge tour because that was all already a few years ago. I think when I picked up my first challenge tour win,
mm,
and challenge tour is really hard to play because it's of course it's the second level of the PDC, but it's still a high level of dart. So yeah, that is really positive for me. And of course, the yeah, I qualified myself for the Grand Slam on the youth final, and so I needed to wait a long wait for me to play on that stage. But yeah, I had a good year, so I know what I was capable of to play um, on a big stage. But yeah, I still need to find my confidence because yeah, it's I'm playing in the best place in the world. So yeah, for me it was maybe a bit new, but it helped me a lot. I think I played the first game against Chris Dobie, so the best, yeah, still top 8 player at that moment.
mm.
So yeah, that helped me that I play him the first game, and the rest of the games, yeah, I was more um, yeah, yeah, I like to play on that stage and more not nervous anymore.
Yeah. Those those big stages, do you really enjoy playing on them? Because you haven't played on them that much over the years.
Yeah, yeah, I think, but every time I'm playing on a big stage, I'm not playing bad, I think.
Mm.
And I always, yeah, hit my doubles, and yeah, not every time, but I'm yeah, I'm not playing bad on big stages, and yeah, like we have all seen in the game against Luke Humphries, I didn't play bad, but Luke was, yeah, too good for me that game, but yeah.
Yeah. Let's reflect on the World Championship and the game against Danny Noppert. You played some really good stuff in that game, but maybe didn't you go your way in the big moments. How do you review the game?
Yeah, I think I played well. I say to myself and to my girlfriend and manager, if have a good start, maybe I have some chances. And it was because, yeah, the first set was 3-2, and I took the first of the second set. I took also with 3-1, I think.
Mhm.
But yeah, I knew what I can do on a big stage, and yeah, I wanted to put a pressure on Danny to have a good start in that game, but yeah, Danny had some brilliant finishing at the right moments with a 88 and 135 when I was waiting for, yeah, a good finish or a double. So yeah, that's maybe because he is a bit more experience. Yeah, a bit more. He is a lot of more experience than me on big stages. But yeah, I really enjoyed it to play on, yeah, for the first time on the big stage. Yeah.
And during that game, you brought the spray, the WASP spray on the
Yeah.
stage. I haven't spoken to you since then. Why did you do that?
Yeah, there's every year the WASP is coming back, and and my manager and me, we are talking about it if we could do something about that. And so in the afternoon before my game, I bought the spray in the shop, and yeah, the rest is history, I think. But yeah, yeah, it was a brilliant move, I think. But
I could be wrong here, but did the PDC like have to speak to you during the break about that, or?
yeah, the first break, they came directly to me, and I could do that anymore because the people before the stage could be allergic for it or are allergic for it. I don't know exactly what they said to me, uh, but yeah, I thought by myself, yeah, if a wasp, how you say that? If so,
Think?
if yeah,
Yeah.
if they do that, they can also be allergic for it. So yeah, it's maybe it's from two points, but yeah, I think I didn't get a fine for it. So yeah, and it was just a joke, but yeah,
Just reflecting on your opponent Danny Noppert's year last year, he reached four PDC
yeah,
TV semi-finals. A lot of people were saying that he would be in the Premier League. Were you
yeah.
surprised that he wasn't picked for this year's Premier League?
Yeah, I was really surprised because for major semi-finals, that's a big uh, achievement, I think. And then he was the year before he was, yeah, like the 14th or 15th of the world.
Mm.
And yeah, with the four semi-finals, he had a really good year, and I think then he has deserved a spot in the Premier League. But yeah, it's the Premier League is also a bit of a demonstration tournament.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, it's really hard to say that Danny didn't deserve it. But yeah, if I may take it, had a spot left, and yeah, I should do Danny in the Premier League. But yeah, I'm not the boss of the PDC, so yeah,
And the Gian Van Veen is one of those players that's in the Premier
yeah,
League and the new Dutch number one as well.
yeah.
Does this feel like quite a significant moment in Dutch darts that Michael van Gerwen is now not the number one after well over a decade as the
Yeah,
number one?
I should say that has been 13 or 14 years, I think. Then I
Mm.
yes, the first Dutchman in darts. But yeah, that's also Gian is a big player, and yeah, he is of 3 or 4 years ago, he went to Q school as well, and after that, he is going upwards with the darts. And yeah, I think Gian deserves it as well because he had a big years for him. And yeah, but I think for the World Cup, it could be a good pair.
Yeah, yeah, certainly. I've obviously known you since you were playing in the JDC. How long have you known Gian? Like, has he been playing since he was a lot younger?
We are the same age, I think. He's
Mhm.
23 as well.
Yeah.
And but in the youth tournaments, yeah, Gian was, yeah, with respect, of course, but he was not a player like what he's doing now. Um, so yeah, his progression was going really fast, and yeah, and for me, it's going on my own tempo. Tempo, is that the right
Yeah.
word? Yeah. So yeah, I hope I can do the same as Gian, of course. But yeah, we shall see.
And just before I let you go, I believe you're with new management. Just talk to me about that and how that's been going for you.
I think I know a few months with them, and yeah, with Steve Mollershead. He is the former manager of Phil Taylor.
Mm.
So yeah, he has a lot of experience, of course, and yeah, I'm really happy I'm with them. And yeah, he can tell me the stories and things what Taylor did in the past, and yeah, I think that helps me a lot, and I'm really happy with that. Yeah.
What sort of stories has he told you so far?
Now that I'm just asking him things about the practicing routines, what Taylor does did in the past, and yeah, I'm doing not every time I'm doing that routine, but yeah, the things like that, and that helps me a lot. Yeah.
Brilliant. Really appreciate your time today, Ian. Well
Okay.
done last week, and we'll catch up later in the year.
Yes. Thank you, mate. Thank you.